Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So this is another one I've just started. I thought I'd give it a go. And we are, of course, playing Maclador, because I really do like that name, mostly from 40k with Maclador the Sigilite. He's pretty badass. Right, so the scenario we are playing is the Sheltered Survivor. Basically, we have been surviving in a shelter for some time. It's now winter. And due to the fact that our supplies are running low, we are venturing out of the shelter for the first time. So, there was a choice of being a militiaman. Basically, you would start with some, army gear, you'd have, a M1 Grand, and a pistol. But I decided to go with the survivor because you have more survival skills. You actually have quite some nice skills, actually. So, yes, you can see the skills we have: electronics, mechanics, computers, construction, cooking, first aid, melee, tailoring, dodging, fabrication, survival. We are accomplished sleeper, so we can sleep quite easily. Though we have an addictive personality, we're deaf, so we can attack quite quickly. Far-sighted, forgetful, high adrenaline, so in high-stress situations we'll actually gain a boost to our stats, so we'll gain more dexterity and strength, which could be bloody nice. Infection resistant, so we're more resistant to infections, and there's a good chance that they can heal on them, well, on their own, which is quite nice. Light step, so we're not as loud. Night vision, obviously, so we can see. Outdoorsman, so being wet and stuff like that doesn't really bother us too much. Truth teller, if we speak to NPCs, if we ever do find one, if I actually live long enough, we'd not be very good at lying, and a weak scent, so we're harder to smell. So, that's that. Right, okay, now if I can get... oh dear, there we go. Right, so what do we have in our inventory? We don't really have much. Pants, t-shirts, pair of socks. Indeed, it sounds like there's something outside. Great. Multi-tool. Right, can I, wield it like a weapon, or... I guess not. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Pair of reading glasses, safety glasses, rubber gloves, pair of boots, socks... Chemistry set, that's rather interesting. Right. We've already got some reading glasses, so we're fine with that one. Safety glasses could be kind of handy in the future, I guess. They do give a decent... actually, no, it's only like a tiny... then again, they do work quite well against acid, so that's quite nice. Environmental protection is quite a lot higher, too. Though I don't know if we'd be able to see with these. Okay. Actually, I've been looking at the wrong bloody thing. I've been looking at the rubber gloves. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, they're kinda good, but they do have some encumbrance, so yeah. The rubber gloves, however, I think I'll wear. Boots could be kinda handy, so let's see what we have on at the moment. So we have a pair of sneakers. No, do we? Sweater, yeah, pair of sneakers, okay, so we'll take them and we'll replace them with the actual boots. They'll be better off, I think. Right, so we've got some gloves on now. Okay, I think I must have died here before in another save. That didn't sound good. Right, store that. Okay, G. C. Chemistry set. That's rather interesting. Pants, okay. Briefs. Right, so we'll put on the boots then. D-hell. It's irritating sometimes, because if you, grab it in the wrong way at times, it's really just irritating. So, let's see. Right, so I can go to Advanced Inventory Management here. So, can I have that shift across? So we can see here the weight and volume. So the weight is 1, volume is 10. Okay. It's been very light at the moment, but I think volume might be an issue. Righto. So what we'll do then is we'll drop our shoes at the moment, for fuck's sake. It's a little bit annoying trying to get used to this, but I'll get used to it one day. So we'll take off our sneakers. Alright, so I want to drop those. Drop. And wear. There we go, so we're now wearing some booties. Okay. Now, do we have anything resembling a tool? Well, a weapon. We have the multi-tool. So I do wonder if we can use it like one. Oh, I can store it in a pair of boots. That's freaking cool. Yeah, we'll store it in there then. So I guess we don't have a weapon. So we'll go down here. Okay, what do we have in here? Right. So what? Let's have a look then. You don't see any items or monsters around. What is this? What are we standing on? Rubble, okay. So we have some good things down here, so it seems like we could store some water in those things. Possibly. We have a stove to cook with if we had some wood, I imagine, or something to cook. Okay, ooh. Some items down here. Let's shift V. Artillery and field gunnery. A 2x4, a heavy stick, and a pipe, a bottle jack. Right, that's kind of good. A jack rated to lift 3 metric tons. So... a pipe's pretty decent, actually. Steel pipe makes a good melee weapon. Yeah, we'll go get that pipe. Start wielding that pipe. There we go, get a pipe. Better than nothing. Now, I don't know if there's anybody else down here. Hello, we have some weapon over there. Handgun, but it looks. Right, so this seems like a actual bed. Road novel. So yes, we do have an underground shelter. And of course a toilet. And we do have some water here, so that's pretty handy. Actually, plastic bottle of clean water, that's good then. So at least we have a bottle for the time being. Right, can we go any further down? No, okay. Right, we're outside in the world. What do we have over here? Hazardous waste, a sarcophagus. Okay. A factory. A FEMA camp, so we want to avoid that at all bloody costs. That's where all the undead will be. Sewage treatment, parking lot, okay. Down here, a mansion. How very interesting. And around us is basically forest then, so we're not seeing any houses or anything too particularly obvious. So we'll close that up. We are seeing a raccoon. Raccoon being out over here somewhere. That's not too bad. Right, there are quite a few enemies, so I think what we might want to do then is, in fact... I don't know, maybe we head for the mansion. Right. Mingo. Oh, fucking hell. And a Gadakan. Migo Hitch. The good news is there's nothing really coming towards me as of now. I really do not want to die immediately, so we'll try and be cool. If I head into the trees, at least I'll be obscured. As you can see, our vision's obscured by these trees, so would theirs be. We don't make that much noise, we're kind of hard to smell too, so... it's useful. Right, we hear something nearby. A zombie dog? Yep, do not want to mess with that. Now, if I had like an axe or something like that, I could cut down trees, gather wood, and you can build things. Construction in this game is a big part of it. Like, you can build your own, like, base and everything. It's pretty damn cool. Right, I really don't like the noises. I am glad for the trees here. Right, so let's see. So we're in the middle of the trees right now. What the heck is that? Oh, that's our shelter, okay. Right. Antlered Horror and Amigo. So they're there. Now, I really, really don't want to mess with that. So if we use the trees to try and obscure ourselves, we might yet live. Might. No, it knows. fuck me. Right, keep moving through the trees. Keep obscuring ourselves, we'll be okay. Right. I think we're okay. There's a giant rattlesnake nearby. Rattlesnake? Did I really say rattlesnake? Rattlesnake. Fuck's sake, you know what I meant. So I'm drinking coffee first. Okay. And the good thing is, the weather is sunny. It is winter, don't get me wrong. It's, well, we put on some booties, so that's a little bit better for us. Actually, what I could have done with doing is probably finding one of those blankets, using one of those blankets, I suppose, and cutting it up, and then we could have tried to make like a sling or something to carry more stuff. Some paper on the floor there. I might want to grab that, actually. Could be useful, you know. Right, we'll pick it up. Okay, there we go. So we've avoided some hideous creations. Right, where are we on the map? So we've got quite a decent amount of way to go. Center map and carrow to search, delete nodes, toggle blinking. So we can have overlays then, is that 0? No, that resets it to me, okay. Toggle explored. Let's see. Right, I guess it's not really doing it because we've kind of explored this area technically. Sunlight glare makes it hard to see. Ideally, we need to find a nice weapon. Some food wouldn't be bad. Alright, there's some enemies nearby. As we can see on the map. Right, the forest has thinned out here a little bit, so I'm going to try... Right. Yeah, I don't like the fact this is really open. I probably should have stayed, like, over this kind of area. Well, what do we have here? Dog. Okay, I can deal with a dog. So when we get, like, the eldritch horrors and stuff like that, basically stuff I do not want to deal with. Okay. Deer, turkey, rabbit, dog. So it seems that red, so basically on the map here, red just indicates a creature of some kind. A glowing red diamond shape is an enemy. Or something that's outright hostile. Right, so we are beginning to see the mansion on the map. That's a good sign. It means we've made it through the worst. Of the forest, that is. Okay. Right. I was hoping there'd be like some kind of fence or a wall around it, at least to make it a little bit more protected. I mean, the cool thing would be, I mean, if we cleared this out and like built a fence around it, we could try and live here. I don't know how to actually build things, so it could be something we try and survive in. So we're just gonna take this slow. Gonna try and survive. Okay. Right, so it's a bloody large place, isn't it? So we'll check through the windows. Right, so we see a zombie to the south of us. Yeah, so there's 2 zombies, so there's one here. One here. Now these are only normal zombies, so they're not too bad. We do have some training in, like, melee. And we do, of course, have a pipe. So that's pretty handy for us. So we'll deal with them one at a time. See if we can obscure them. Right, okay. So one's found us. Okay, let's fight them. Okay, we are doing quite a decent amount of damage, actually. You whack the zombie for 11 damage. You whack the zombie for 15. You whack it for 11. 7. Right, we dodged the zombie there. You block some of the damage with your pipe. The zombie hits your torso, but your armor protects you. 1 down. Wow, 18 damage. The zombie grabs you. The zombie grabs you. You block some of the damage with your pipe. The zombie bites your torso, but fails to penetrate your armor. Thank God for that one. The zombie hits your left leg. Blocks some of the damage. You dodge the zombie. You dodge the zombie. You whack the zombie for 12. The zombie lunges at you, but you dodge. Your left hand will be frostnipped soon. There we go, we've dealt with that then. So if I hold Shift B here. Now because we... oh, right. Shift B here. So what we can do here is butcher them, basically cut them up. And I do believe if you butcher them, they can't come back, which is pretty interesting. In fact, I might cut a... Right, we'll butcher everything. Okay, so we've butchered them, so we've got some zombie flesh over here now. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Tainted bone. You could use it to craft small game arrow, tainted bone meal, super glue, filled charcoal kiln. Okay, so it's got some uses. Right, it would poison me. Dehydrated poison meat, blob feed fermenter. Interesting. Now we do have some scissors here. Seeing this as a bug. Interesting. Right, so we'll take the scissors. They could be quite damn useful. I might... Right, we'll take some of these... Actually, no, the thing is we're going to be overweight there, so we'll take the scissors then. So you can see at the top here. We have weight, so we're very light, but our volume is not great. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to Shift B here. We're going to cut up these jeans, okay? Salvage 7 rags. And we're going to pick up these rags here. Okay, right, just drop the pipe for the moment. Okay, I'm just going to have to drop everything, aren't I? Right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, not the pipe. Fuck, I didn't mean to get the pipe. Fuck's sake. Okay. Right, we'll drop the pipe over here. So drop that pipe. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Seems I really can't carry much then. So what we'll do then is... go over to crafting. So yes, we can craft a shoulder strap here. Now, the crafting is absolutely insane. There's so much you can, like, craft, it's unreal. I mean, look at this. Weapons, bashing, cutting, piercing, range, explosive mods, other. Right. A shoulder strap allows the rifle to be worn over your shoulder like a piece of clothing. However, it offers no protection. So, like, when I had the the flintlock rifle from before, that would have been absolutely bloody amazing. I really wish I'd known about that. So what we're going to do then is we're going to look through the other ones here. I'll go to other. Right, so we could craft some tinder, actually. Yeah, so that'd be good, so we could use that to, like, actually make something. Pair of hand wraps, foot rags, rioter mask, sock mitts. Ideally, I'd like to create like some kind of bag or something, as if something like that. Right, storage, duffel bag, 40 rags. Holy shit! Leather pouch, plastic shopping bag, straw basket, pouch. Right, one long string. Where could I get string? Ah. So now if we get a stick, we could make a bindle. Swag bag. That's freaking amazing. Make slip sling. Ah, I've had a sheet. Damn it. Right. Okay. Now I do wonder, if we go over into here then. Right, we are kind of these tainted bones, so I think what I'm going to do with the tainted bones is I'm going to drop them. Right, G, yeah. M, tainted bone, right, G. Drop item. Tainted bone. Drop that item, there we go. So we're going to grab these. Okay, we'll grab that rag. We'll get the pipe. We'll come back here, actually. Well, maybe in the future, depends. Right. So that looks like a kitchen of some kind, or like, dining area. So it looks like zombies broke in over here. Now, I could go in here, but there's a risk that I could cut myself, so we'll think about that one. Yeah, so they've been in here as well. Right. Oh. So I think if you, to make like this place secure, you'd have to really board up every single window and try and build something outside, which would be a hell of a challenge. But the thing is, it's in the middle of a forest, so it's going to be fairly well hidden. There's all that wood around, so yeah, that's pretty helpful. The good news is we're not far away from our shelter, so we could bring things from the shelter to here, or we could bring things from here to the shelter. Depends, really. Right. There's a zombie down here, okay. Yeah, here he comes. So, the thing... Oh, there's two zombies here. Now, the thing is, when a zombie breaks through here, they're at a disadvantage. Now, because they're in the, like... It's kind of like they're in the window, they're, like, trying to climb through to you, like, whacking them. They're gonna, like, have a harder time. They've lined up quite nicely for me there. There we go, we killed the zombies, and we're now in, so we're gonna butcher these arses again. Butcher everything. Heard a noise. Right, just continue. Fuck. Shit. Right, this could be very bad. Okay, he's dead. We got pretty lucky there. I think with him being in the window, that really helped out. Right, okay. So you can see over here, our stamina is getting pretty low. Our focus is low too. So, we'll have to be careful. Right. There's a zombie down there. He's not noticed us now. Now, the good thing is, you see how this is darker than here? That indicates that we're in very dark, as you can see here. So we're pretty hard to see, so that's really bloody helpful. So I think what we'll do then is, we'll open up here. Now, this seems to be a pantry of some kind, actually, so this is exactly what we were looking for. Indeed. Fantastic. So, because we're in here, what we can do then is we can do a bit of waiting in here. Alright, there we go. Now I can check my morale over here by pressing V. So we're cold, but other than that, we're absolutely A-okay. So we'll warm up in here, which is good news. If I can find some more clothing, then I can put something like that on. Especially like a winter coat, that'd be absolutely amazing for us. Right. So what do we have out here? Charcoal smoker, that could be pretty bloody nice. Right, so we know there's something just in that room over there. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll finish... Well... Right, well, we'll see what happens, so... No. Alright. Okay, so there's definitely something out there. I'm just going to wait for my focus to return, really. If I can get my focus back, I'm going to be even better. Now, what's interesting is... with us being in combat, I think my stats may have risen. I wasn't watching, actually, so... yeah, you finish waiting now. Unknown command. Well, way down here, then. Your face feels numb, so we're kind of cold, actually, which is a bit of a problem. So it's very dark outside, there's a drizzle, so it's raining, as well as it being winter, which is not bloody helpful. Okay, you finish waiting. So, we have 74 focus, our stamina's back, we're a little hungry and we're a little bit thirsty. So what do we actually have in here, then? We have charcoal smoker, some spam, toastums, crackers, raw, is that lasagna? Something? I think it's lasagna, I don't know, I can't quite read it there. And a tin of red sauce. Okay. This container is watertight, so we can grab this stuff, it's really quite good. Has level 2 boiling quality, 1 containing quality. Tin can, like what beans come in, food is perishable. You could use it to craft curry with meat. Yeah, so I think we'd like to grab stuff like this, which is pretty bloody important. And, what do we have in here? So we've got some beer in here. There's some rotten milk, which is a shame. So we'll grab this. Actually, no, I don't want to get drunk, do I? Alcohol really does actually affect you in this game, so we do need to be bloody careful. Right, so let's go to E. So we'll shift E. This takes us over here. And we can see things where we can eat and drink from. So we'll have a drink. You've drank some clean water. We'll eat some of these toastums or whatever. And now we're good. So, we're actually doing quite nicely for now. I like how you get like a little mini-map over here. That's pretty freaking cool. So what we'll do then is we'll wait a little bit longer. I'll wait for my focus to go back up to 100. Yeah, just ignore it. Okay, 95 focus. It's now sunny outside again. Good. Right, so we'll eat a little bit more. Right, we need to actually grab some food. Grab some of that. There we go. Now we're not hungry anymore. Our focus is 97. We're happy. We're, well, our left leg is a little hurt. Like, just a little bit. So, we're actually fairly okay now. I just want to wait around, see if we hear anything from outside. No, it doesn't seem so. Right, so there's a zombie down there. That's what we knew about, so... something else in there. Okay. Zombies dead. Something's broke something somewhere. So there's definitely something in there. Okay, so you see our focus has gone down a little bit. Now focus is like kinda like you're cold, cool and collected. And obviously as things happen you'll start to lose your cool, you lose your focus, you'll start making more mistakes. So we have to keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna butcher this little bitch over here, actually. Ah, so we can turn off the map mode. Okay, that's kind of cool. By pressing Shift N. Shift B. Butcher the zombie. Right. El Zomboni has been butchered. Or not. Tight, okay. A leather skirt and a halter, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Paper wrapper and a heavy stick outside. Okay, I don't really want to go into that room mostly because it seems like there might be more. I don't like this room being so open. Right, it seems like there's a road outside then. Yes, of course there's a road outside. Okay. Now what kind of room is this? Ah. Right, something's gonna break through that door. Okay. So, we've heard some whomps, or crunches basically. Now, that could mean there's a zombie trying to break through a door, and probably will break through a door. They find that kind of easy. What is this room? It's very large, and it's very dark. Oh my god, it's a pool! Okay. No, let's not dive into the water, but that's fairly interesting then, so I wonder if we could drink from that pool. I guess not, because it'll have, like, chlorine in it. But I imagine if we had some kind of, like, water purification, that could be a really good source of water. Fantastic. Looks like a magazine over here. Western Novel and Outdoor Adventures. Right, so it seems that's been caved in. That might have been the front door. No idea. Okay, so this is a very large building, so we're gonna be quite... Bloody hell, this is a huge bathroom. Right, now the good thing is... I should be able to fill my bottle here. So let's see. H... I don't want to wear it. Okay. So it seems like we don't quite have that bottle anymore. I'm not entirely sure where it might have gone from. But, we'll see. Right, and that opens into there, okay. Is there anything in here? Does not seem so. Okay. Now, we are coming towards the end of the episode here, so I think what I'll do then is I'll hide in here for the time being. And, let's take a look at the situation. Shall we have our shelter over here? There's a factory here, there's a FEMA camp over there, which I do not like being so very close to. It's kinda still day at the moment, so meh. Now, it's up to you guys. Should we stay in the mansion and try and explore it, clear it out, and other possibilities that come from that? Let me know. And until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.